حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you all, brothers and sisters. I had a question from Brother Abdul Samad. I would like to explain so that all of you can benefit. Famun, there is no shadda. It means mouth. Okay? When you use famun, then it declines normally. It's not part of asma'ul khamsa. Just normal. Famun, and then faman, and then famin. Okay, brother? Now, give it a pronoun, attach the pronoun. So what will it become? Famuhu, or famahu, or famihi, like that. Famuhu, famu, huma, famu, hum. Are you with me? Now, if you say fu only, okay, and then you attach pronoun. When you attach pronoun, if you remove meme, are you with me, brothers and sisters? The meaning is still same. And then you will have to say fuhu. Here what will you say? Famuhu. normal. But if you use meme out of it, if you remove meme out of it, and then you will say fuhu, and then the waw will come, which is the way we decline a small khamsa. Are you with me? Like abu, akhu, zu. Remember how we write zu? Then you will do like that, fu. Now, zu, brothers and sisters, as you know, is always mudaf. That is why waw is there. You will say zu khulukin. Are you with me, brother? So zu came as a mudaf. So waw is there. Is it marfu? Yeah. What is the sign of its being marfu? Waw. Now if I say fuhu, is it marfu? What is the sign of its marfu? Wow. But if I say famuhu, is it marfu? What is the sign of its marfu? Dhamma. So this is your primary ending, and this is your secondary ending. Fara'i. Yeah? This is asli, and this is fara'i. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Both are correct. Brother Abdul Samad, Brother Hassan, you can say famuhu, but if you say without meme, then it will be fuhu. Fuhu and then fahu. And then, are you with me? This is how it will decline. But if you say famuhu, then you will say famahu, and then you will say fahmi. Got the idea? See here, meme stays. You give original primary vowel signs. Dhamma, fatha, and kasra. Why did I give kasra here? Is it a grammar rule? No, it's a phonetic. Inshallah. But here, brothers and sisters, fuhu will become fahu, and then it will become fihi. Why? Because now there is no meme there. But the meaning is same. Mouth. We are still talking about mouth.
That's why I take Dhamma.
Huh?
You know why I take Dhamma?
Where? Fa? No. If it, fa, okay, here fa, but then there is no meme. So it becomes part of a small khamsa. Are you with me? What are a small khamsa? Abu, akhu, zu, and hamu, and fu. Sahi? Those are a small khamsa. Give meme, then it is no longer part of a small khamsa, it becomes normal. Famuhu, no vav. Famahu, no alif. Famihi, no ya. Take out meme, then it becomes huhu, fahu, fihu. Yes, Sister Maimuna?
So the meaning is basically the same.
Same, meaning is same, sister. Meaning is same. Still mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Still mudaf mudaf ilayhi. His mouth, same. But the spelling rules changed. Here it is original signs, and here it is secondary signs. Inshallah clear?
I used to describe a different kind of mouth or so.
No. No, Brother Abdul Samad. Same mouth. Brothers and sisters, we come to section number Ba. Page number 17. Now here I have to again remind you that now we are learning 3 kinds of vowels signs. 3 kinds, brother. What are they, brothers and sisters? One is the primary. Are you with me? What is the primary? Dun, dan, din. And what is the secondary? Different. Like Musanna has alif and ya. Jama Mudhakkar Salim has waw and noon. These are all secondary. And then what is the third one? Estimated. Muqaddara. So we got to think about these 3 things whenever we see a noun. or even when we see the verb. Now we are doing verb. So whenever you see a noun or a verb, but only mudhariya, because madi and amar are mabni, they don't change. But mudhariya undergoes change. And that change is not declension, but it is called mudzah mudhariya. What is it called? Mudzah mudhariya. And then again we have to take into consideration the primary vowel signs, the secondary vowel signs, or the estimated vowel signs. And what is estimated vowel signs? Muqaddara. Are you with me? Muqaddara. From qaddara, yukaddiru, muqaddir, and then muqaddar. Ismu maf'ul. Fi'lu madin, fi'lu amrin, mabniyani, mabniyani. Fi'lu madin, fi'lu amrin, mabniyani, mabniyani. Fi'lun mudari'un is mu'rabun. Mu'rabun means it declines. Mu'rabun, remember this. Fi'lun mudari'un is mu'rabun. It has three kinds of mood. What are they? It can be marfu, it can be mansub, it can be majzoom, but never majroor. Fi'lu madin, fi'lu amrin, mabniyani, mabniyani. Fi'lu madin, fi'lu amrin, mabniyani, mabniyani. Fi'lun mudari'un is mu'rabun. It has three kinds of mood. Fi'lun mudari'un is mu'rabun. It has three kinds of mood. It can be marfu, it can be mansub, it can be majzoom, but never majroor. It can be marfu, it can be mansub, it can be majzoom, but never majroor. Inshallah you'll remember. So brothers and sisters, fil af'al, al-mu'arab wal-mabniyu min al-af'ali. Is everybody with me, brothers and sisters? 17. Al-fi'lu madi wal-fi'lu al-amri mabniyani. They are mabni. They do not undergo any change. They stay as they are. وَالْفِعْلُ الْمُضَارِعُ مُعْرَبٌ. It changes, declines. Illa, brother, what is illa? Except. Except إذا اتصلت. اتصلت. Be, remember? Connected with what? He goes to the verb. Nunu niswa. Why nunu niswa? What is so special about nunu niswa? Mabni. Mabni. Remember? So when it is connected, the verb is connected with nunu niswa, fayakunu mabniyan. Then it becomes mabni. Brothers and sisters, also write down one more. This is one situation where the fi'l mudari'a becomes mabni, and then there is another situation. It's called nunu tawqidi. Can you write down? Nunu tawqidi, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, this is lesson number 33. Nunu Taqidi. It is very beautiful lesson, brother. And when you will understand this lesson 33, it will surprise you. That Arabic language is so beautiful. It has so much in depth and meaning, you cannot translate it. The common example I can give you, كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لا ترون. What is this, brother? There is Shadda came on the noon. ترون ترون الجحيم ثم ترونها أين اليقين. This أين is مفعول مطلق. And again in the end, ثم لا تسألن. See, why are these noon coming with shadda? These are for nunu tawqeed. Are you with me? They are called nunu tawqeed. I call it heavy duty noon. And it is not available in Home Depot or Canadian Tire. It's only available in Arabic language. Are you with me? Nunu tawqeed. And now when to use nunu tawqeed? There are rules. And brothers and sisters, when you will understand those rules, you will be so happy. You will be surprised. And you will be so happy because now the sentence in the Qur'an has a meaning that was not known to you before. Inshallah, we'll study. Lesson number 33. Long way to go. Sister Nasreen, Delhi bahut dur hai. But we will go there, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this also is a situation where the fi'l mudari'a will become mabni. One is nunu niswa and the other is nunu tawqeed. Just make a note of it. Okay, brothers and sisters, now we move forward. Example, primary vowel signs, brother. Afahamu hadha darsa. What is afahamu? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidamma. Or what will you say? Or you can say fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un wa alamatu rafa'ihi. Alamatu rafa'ihi. Remember that sentence also. Wa alamatu rafa'ihi or nasbihi or jazmihi. And then you will say dammatun zahiratun. Dammatun zahiratun. Fine. Uridu an afhama. What is afhama? Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi fathatun zahiratun. Fine. Lam afham. Okay. Hadha dars. I did not understand this lesson. So brothers and sisters, afham. Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun wa alamatu jazmihi sukunun zahirun. Sukunun zahirun. Fine, brother. You got the idea, brother? This is your primary ending. Is it difficult? No, we know it. Because you are very strong in your verbs now. Alhamdulillah. Alamatul i'rabil asli wa far'iyyi. Alamatul i'rabi fil mudari' thalathun. Fahiya dammatu. Sahih, brothers and sisters? وهي علامة الرفع الفتحة وهي علامة النصب والسكون وهي علامة الجزم. Now you can relate this to the above examples. Sahih? You can relate this to other examples, or you can make your own example. For example, يدرس محمد يدرس محمد al-arbiyata. You want me to write it? Okay, I'll write it. This is just an extra example I'm giving you. Yadrusu Muhammadun al-Arbiyata. Fine, brother and sister? Uridu an adrusa al-Arbiyata. Huh? Fine, brother? Lam adrus. Adrusil. Huh? Arabiyata. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? See here there are three. Marfu, Mansub and Majzoom. Clear, huh? The above example is also sufficient, but in case you want to give another example, here it is. Yadrusu, Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Marfu'un, wa alamatu rafihi, Dammatun, Zahiratun. An adrusa, Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Mansubun, wa alamatu nasbihi, Fathatun, Zahiratun. Lam adrus, Fi'lun, Mudari'un, Majzoom, wa alamatu jazmihi, Sukunun, Zahirun. Fine? Got that. So this is your, brother, what are they? These are your asli, primary ending. Wa hunaka alamatun ukhra far'iyyatun wa hiya fil anwa'il atiyati min al-fi'l. Number one, al-af'alul khamsa. What is af'alul khamsa? We have a nice name for af'alul khamsa. Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay? Did I give you that example in my other class, you know? Because a brother, Mubin, he studies in York University. He's a very brilliant student, third-year student, York. Mubin. Huh? Sometimes he's late or he doesn't come. So one day I asked Brother Yaqub, who was administrator in the last class, I said, Brother Yaqub, where is Brother Mubin? He said, Brother Asif, noon aata hai, noon jata hai. He comes and he goes. Okay. Fine, brothers and sisters. Alamatu raf'i. What is the alamat of raf'i? Not dhamma, but thubut noon. Are you with me? What is it? The presence of noon is your alamat. Alamatu nasbihi wa jazmihi. Hasbi noon. So brother, we are very familiar with it. Sister Abir, we know that, huh? Okay. Sister Madina, inshallah. Huh? Okay. And here is an example. Aturiduna an tadhhabu. See, turiduna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun. An tadhhabu fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hadfi nun. Khalas, brother. Alam tazhabi ila al-madrasati ya Maryamu. Didn't you go to the school, ya Maryam? So what is tazhabi? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi nun. So very easy, brother. Now that was your one. Huh? Okay. Al-fi'l naqis, our favorite fi'l. Huh? What is the alamat of jazm in the fi'l naqis? This is Sister Mahmuna, Sister Mehnas. This relates to 5 in your pocket. What is it? 5 in your pocket. Huh? See, noon aata hai, noon jata hai, it's a group. And that has its own secondary signs. Then we have mabni. It is mabni, no change. Then we have 5 in our pocket. What are they? Huh? If I say yadhabu, tazhabu, tazhabu, azhabu, nazhabu. But in the case of naqis, it will be yamshi, tamshi, tamshi, amshi, namshi. At the end there is a ya. Now how do you make majzoom? You drop the harfu illa. Brother, is this an original sign? No, this is a secondary sign. Got the idea? This will become your secondary sign. So what is the sign of making majzoom in fi'al naqis? Dropping of the lam kalima, which is a weak letter. Are you with me, brother? Which could be ya or could be waw. Only these two, ya or waw. So look here, brother. Lam yamshi. And then lam yad'u. And then lam yansa. Are you with me, brother? Okay, now this applies to 5 in the pocket. Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu. How will I describe lam yamshi? Fi'lun, mudari'un, majzumun, bi, hadfi, harfi illa. Khalas, brother, that's all. And alhamdulillah, you have worked very hard and you have mastered it. Alhamdulillah. So you are very comfortable. Fine. Now we come to alamatu i'rab, taqdeer, estimated. Brother. This you have to be very careful, brother. Especially number 2, you have to be extremely careful. And if you have different highlighters, you can use different highlighters to distinguish them, brother. But if you have only one highlighter, then I would ask you to highlight only number 2. Because that is the most important. This is where most of us can make an error. Alamatu raf'i fi fi'al naqis. Again, what is it, brothers and sisters? If you can write somewhere, 5 in your pocket. Are you with me? What is it? 5 in your pocket. What are they, brothers and sisters? Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. For example, yamshi, tamshi, tamshi, amshi, namshi. And then yada'u, tada'u, tada'u, ada'u, nada'u. And if it is yansa, yansa, tansa, tansa, ansa, nansa. Only in these, what is alamatu rafai? What is that, Sister Sukhaina? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bidammatil muqaddara. Because originally it is yamshi, you. Yada'u, wu. Yansa, you. That's all. Isn't it simple, brother? Why it is simple? Because you worked very hard and you understood it. So you find it very, easy to understand, and alhamdulillah, all of you have done very well. Some of you are better. It all depends how much, time and effort you can put. The more effort you put, more progress you will make, inshallah. Now, this is second. Very important to understand, brother. Alamatu nasb fil fi'l naqis al-maftuh al-ayn. Remember, maftuh al-ayn. What is the meaning of maftuh al-ayn? There is a fatha on ayn kalima. When does that fatha come? No. Brother Abdul Samad, I will give you an example. When the verb is from bab samiya, or when the verb is from bab fatah, that's all. So let us give you an example of bab samiya. Brothers and sisters. Okay. What is the example from bab samiya? Nasiya, khashiya, and there is one more, bakiya. Okay, brother. Nasiya, what is mudariya? Yansa. See now, when you say yansa, brother and sister, where is the ayn kalima? Seen. Ya is lam kalima. Seen. And what is on seen? Fatah. So this is maftuhul ayn. Are you with me? When you say yamshi, then the ayn kalima got a kasra. When you say yada'u, the ayn kalima got a dhamma. But when you say yansa, then Ain Kalima got a Fatha. This is Bab Samia. Now I give you an example of Bab Fatah. And what is the example, brother? Naha. All these things will be applicable later on in Mazid Fihi also. Huh? So watch for it, brother. Naha. What is Mudariya? Yanha. Yanha. Huh? Yanha. Can you see Fatah? And where is the Fatah? On Ain Kalima. Are you with me? They are on Ain Kalima. Now, brothers and sisters, Yansa. What will I say? Fi'lun, Mudariun, Marfu'un, Bidammatil, Muqaddara. What is that? Yansa, you. Are you with me? Yanha, you. If it is Marfu. But you know how do we make fi'l mudariya mansub? Either it comes with an, or it can come with lan, and then either or it can come with li. But when li comes, an is hidden. Then if you say yamshi, what will you say? Yamshi? Ya. If you say yada'u, yada'u wa. Sahi. But if you say yansa, can I give another fatah here? No. Because if it is maftu'al ayn, then it remains like that. So here I can say it is marfu, and here I will say it is mansub, because any one of them can come in front. So how will I describe? If I say an yansa, fi'lun mudari'un mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi fathatul muqaddara. Got the idea? Why? Because the Ain Kalima has a fatah, maftuhul Ain. Got the idea? Keep that in mind. And highlight number 2. Highlight number 2 very well, brother. Highlight number 2 very well. Are you with me? That's why it is extremely important to keep this in mind and make a good picture of it in your mind. Because if it is not Bab Fataha or Bab Samia, then proper vowel sign of Mansub, which is Fatah, will come. Yamshiya, Tamshiya, Ana uridu an ashtari, ya. See? But if it is Ana uridu, Ana uridu an ansa hadha. What is the translation? I want to forget this. Are you with me? So ansa, you cannot say ansa ya, it will be ansa. Now the fatah is muqaddara. Got the idea, inshallah? Keep that in mind. And our favorite mudaf, brothers and sisters, alamatu jazmi fi fi'l mudaf lam ahujja. Lam ahujja. But the lam has come. So it will make the fi'l mudariya majzoom. Means the lam kalima must get a sukun. And we did give lam kalima sukun. And we ended with 2 sukuns. And then we made a little surgery. And we gave a fatah. Shall I do it on board, or you are familiar with it? You are familiar with it, inshallah, sister Abir, Hafsa, all of you brothers and sisters? Okay. But I think I want to do one more time. Okay. I want to do just quickly one more time. Brother, I'll do with red. Hujju. I break it, brother, I break it. Huj, like this. Sahi? Now I say lam hujja. I got two now sukoons. So I now, I cannot drop anything, so I make a little surgery and I give a fatah here. Okay, and it became lam ahujja. Got the idea, brother and sister? Now, how do you describe it? Lam has come, brothers and sisters. Lam has come, so it made the fi'l mudari'a majzoom. So I know it is majzoom, but how do I describe it, brother Hassan? Fi'lun mudari'un majzoomun wa alamatu jazmihi sukunun mukaddara ala akhirihi. Because my mind knows that there is a sukoon on lam kalima, which is jim. But that fatah I gave temporary so that I can pronounce it. And there's another way of doing this, and that will be lam ahjuj. Remember, you can break the idgham. Lam ahjuj. Then it is normal. You can see the sukoon. But if it is lam ahujja, then sukoon is sukoonun muqaddara. Alhamdulillah, you got the idea, brother. That's it. The lesson is over. Now our examination. Let us do the tamarin and see how much we can understand. So as you can see the importance of lesson number 1, brother, it revised everything. It revised so many things that we already knew, some of it, and some of it were explained to us in detail now. Extremely important lesson. And I would urge you to revise it at home whenever you get an opportunity. Because that way you will never ever forget. Ayyin. What kind of a verb is this? Form 2. Bab taf'il. Ayyana yu'ayyinu. Ayyin, amar. Specify. Al-mu'arab min al-mabni fima yati. In what comes. Okay? Dakhala, brother Abdul Samad, dakhala. Is it mu'arab or mabni? Mabni, mashallah. Fi'al madi, mabni. Brother, ijlis, mabni. Fi'al amar is also mabni. Remember, madi and amar, al-fi'lul madi, mabni. Fi'lul amri, mabni. Fine. Brother Muhammad, yadhabu, mu'arab. Mu'arab, mashallah. Salim, tafhamna, mabni. Why? Nunu niswa. Brothers, nunu niswa. Mabni. Brother Hassan, yakhrujuna, mu'arab. Mu'arab, mashallah. Okay, Sister Nusrat, tashrabina, mu'arab, mashallah. Sister Madina, yaktubna, mabni, mashallah. Very good, very good. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now if you want, either you underline mabni, or you can highlight mabni and leave the mu'arab unhighlighted. So just to get you an idea. Ma alamatul i'rabi asli fil mudari'ah. What are the primary endings in fi'l mudari'ah, brothers and sisters? Ad-dammatu. Here you will say ad-dammatu alamatu raf'ihi. Here alamatu raf'ihi. Al-fathatu here alamatu nasbihi. And then you will say as-sukunu here alamatu jazmihi. Yeah. Ma alamatul i'rab al-far'i fi af'al al-khamsa. What do you want to say, brother? Okay. Alamatu raf'i thubuti nun. Wa alamatu nasbi wa jazmi harfi noon. Or you can say, just write down in Urdu, noon aata hai, noon jata hai. That is the alamat. Are you with me, Brother Hassan? Our short and way of describing it. Our short and humorous way of describing it. Okay. Ma alamatu jazmi far'i fi fi'l naqis. Ji, alamatu far'i. Secondary alamat fil fi'l naqis. How do you make fi'l naqis jazm? Hazfi harfi illa. Hazfu harfi illa. Are you with me, brother? And how many verbs? 5 in your pocket. Remember that. 5 in your pocket. Ma alamatu raf'ihi fi fi'l naqis raf'ihi dammatul muqaddara. Are you with me, brother? Ala akhirihi. Inshallah, I'm sure you can understand it very well. Ma alamatu nasbi fi fi'l naqis maftuh al-ain. Fatahatul muqaddara. Ala akhirihi. MashaAllah. Ma alamatu jazmi fi al-mudaf. Sukun muqaddara. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, we completed lesson number 1, which is quite a big lesson, brothers and sisters. And this is a lesson which, you cannot understand on your own. If you have a teacher explaining, then it becomes very easy, inshallah. And now you can revise it and, master it well, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, ad-darsu thani. In this lesson, we are studying many different things. And from now onwards, I have formed a habit, brothers and sisters, that I do not go to the lesson directly. I always sometimes go to the exercises first to explain you a few things. Or I go to the key to explain you a few things. And then I come to the main lesson. Because after that, having understood few things, when you come to the main lesson, it makes sense to you, what we are studying. But if I go straight to the main lesson, then you won't understand. You will understand only translation. And then we have to come back to lesson to understand in detail. So I take this approach that either I go to the exercises first or to the key first. So let's go to the key, brothers and sisters. And after you read the key, you will realize how important this key is in understanding book 3, brothers and sisters. This key is amazing, brothers and sisters. May Allah bless Dr. Abdurrahim for doing so much for us, brother. He wrote the books, then he wrote the keys, then he wrote the Hallo Tamari. Alhamdulillah, brother. Okay. In this lesson, we learn the following. Keep the highlighters handy, Highlighters handy. Waw can be a letter. What is the meaning of waw can be a letter? Letter of alphabet. As in waladun. See, wa. Okay? No, that is a letter of alphabet. Or it can be love. Love is a condition. Not L-O-V-E. It is just, it's a harfu shart. What is it? Harfu shart. We are going to learn in lesson number, I think, 14, inshallah. And it can be a word. It can be a word as in Aina Bilalun wa Hamidun. What is wa? And. Harfu atfin. Harfu atfin. Fine. So it can be a word. Okay. The word waw has many meanings. We mention in this lesson 3 of them. Okay? Dr. Abdurrahim will describe 3 meanings of waw. It has more than 3 meanings, brothers and sisters. They are and, which is harfu atfin. The one meaning is harfu atfin. Uridu kitaban wa kalaman. Are you with me, brothers? So what is waw? Harfu atfin. Fine. Kitaban mansub, and kalama is mansub. Why? Ma'tufun ala, because of the harfu atfin. Fine. Okay. Kharaja Zubairu. Zubair is the file. Wa Hamidun. So what is this waw? Harfu atfin. Fine, brother and sister. The word waw in this sense is a conjunction. Harfu atfin. By. Now this is qasam. Swearing. So many of us are ignorant about this factor. And we read Surah Asr, Wal Asr, we really don't know what is going on. Or many in other places. Yasin, Wal Qur'an Hakim. See, what is this waw doing here? It has such an important significance, brother. We have to understand this. So what is this by? It is a qasam. Wallahi, this is very common. People will say, Wallahi, I didn't do it. Wallahi. What is this wallahi? I swear by Allah. I bring Allah as a witness. When you say wallahi, you are bringing Allah as a witness. And when Allah swears in the Quran, Yasin wal Qur'an al Hakim. Allah brings Quran as a witness to emphasize. Wal Asr. Allah brings the time as a witness. Okay? But they are very powerful statements. And you got to understand the language. Translation cannot justify the meaning and the depth and significance of the message of the Quran. It has to be understood directly. Okay, brother and sister. By as used in an oath. Wallahi ma ra'aytuhu. By Allah, I did not see him. The word waw in this sense is a preposition. See, wallahi, why did Allah become majroor? Because of waw al-qasam. Waw al-qasam acts as a preposition, harfu jar. Keep that in mind. Now, the most beautiful thing, brother and sister. The third type of waw is called waw al-hal. Hal kaisa hai janab ka? आपका क्या ख्याल है? क्या ख्याल है आपका? Okay, brothers and sisters, I'm not going to sing this song. Sister Arifa says sing it. No, sister, some other time inshallah. Okay, it is prefixed to a subordinate nominal sentence. Remember, nominal sentence. Now this is only the beginning of hal. We are going to learn a lot more about hal. There will be a jumla failure will come. But that is coming later on. So we do not have to worry. Whatever Dr. Abdurrahim is explaining us, let us master it. Because that is the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim. Bit by bit. Morsel by morsel he will give us, inshallah. Okay. Jumla ismiya, brother. Are you with me? Vowel hal will come in front of jumla ismiya. Okay, brother. What is in jumla ismiya? Mubtada. And what else? Oh, how many kinds of khabar? You got to be careful. Now, if the khabar is jumla failure, are you with me? If the khabar comes as a jumla failure, brother Hassan, the fi'l has to be mudhariya. That is a must. Are you with me? Let's read it, brother. This sentence describes the circumstances in which the action of the main sentence took place. Okay? Here is the sentence. Dakhaltul masjida. Translation, brother? I entered the masjid. And in what condition did I enter? Wal imamu yarka'u. So here you can say when, not and. You won't say and. You will say when or while. So when the imam was, see now you are using fi'al mudhariya, okay, but you are translating it as a was, because dakhaltu. So you are already there, okay. Mata abi, my father passed away. Wa ana saghirun, when I was young. Got the idea? So here, ana is your mubtada, saghirun is your khabar. But wal imamu mubtada, and where is the khabar? Yarkau. What is yarkau? Fi'l fa'il. So it is jumla failure coming as a khabar. But remember, started with jumla ismiya. Khabar came as a jumla failure. And what is the condition? The verb in that jumla failure will be mudariya. We have to keep that in mind, inshallah. Fine. دخل المدرس فصله. The teacher entered the class. وهو يحمل, and he was carrying كتبا كثيرة. He was carrying lot of books. See? So, in what condition did the mudarris enter? While he was carrying lot of books. My father died. What was my condition? I was very small. My father died when I was very small. We can say like that. My father died when I was very small. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Ja'ani waladu. What is the translation of Ja'ani waladu? A boy came to me. In what condition? Wahuwa yabki. Baka yabki, while he was crying. Okay, fine. La ta'kul, don't eat. Wa anta shab'anu, when you are full, stop eating. So then, wa anta shab'anu is your hal. Jumla, ismiya, anta, mubtada. Where is the khabar? Shab'an. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. No, la takul. This is a la nahiya. Don't eat. Don't eat. Wa anta, when you are full. Don't eat anymore when you are full. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, brother highlighter. Note that if the khabar of this nominal sentence is a verb, it should be mudariya. This is to be highlighted and remembered. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Most important factor to remember. Sister Hafsa, did you highlight, sister? Everybody, inshallah? Highlighted? MashaAllah. Fine. So this is to do with wow. That is one thing we are learning. The second thing we are learning is la'alla. We already have learned. What is la'alla? It is min akhwatu inna. And it is a particle, brothers and sisters, and it will have an ism following it, mansub. And it will have a khabar, and khabar can be of 5 kinds. And then the khabar will be marfu. Now, we know that. What else we want to learn here? We have seen in book 2, lesson 1, that la'alla signifies hope and fear. La'allahu bi khair. I hope he is well. The meaning of hope is called at-tarajji. At-tarajji. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Take out alif lam from at-tarajji. What will be left? Tarajjin. Mankus. Got the idea? Brothers and sisters, slowly you are going to become strong. This is a learning process. We learn all these small tricks. And then our mind will be able to follow. Tarajjin became at-tarajji. Remember mankus? What is the meaning of at-tarajji? Hope. Now this is, this is the masdar from form 5, tabassum. But because it is nakis, it behaves differently. We did not learn it. I did not felt comfortable to explain you in detail. We are going to learn when the lesson comes, inshallah. By that time you will be even more strong, inshallah. Fine, brother and sister. لَعَلَّهُ مَرِيدٌ. What is the meaning of it here? I'm afraid he is sick. Okay? The meaning of fear is called al-ishfaq. Al-ishfaq. Fear. Huh? Brother, ishfaq, do you see any similarity? Ishfaq. Ishfaq. Masdar, if'al. Masdar from form 4. If'alun. What is the verb? Ashfaqa. Yushfiku. That is your verb. Huh? Okay. Fine, brother. Another example of al-ishfaq is the hadith in which the Prophet ﷺ said. Now this is very beautiful hadith, brothers and sisters. لَعَلِّي لَا أَحُجُّ بَعْدَ عَامِ هَذَا. Okay, brother, let us analyze it. لَعَلَّ. Right now, we will say, مِنْ أَخْوَاتُ إِنَّ. But here, it denotes fear. Al-ishfaq. Because Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay? So this is, here it signifies fear. Brother. La ahujju. La harfu nafi. Ahujju fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un wa alamatu rafihi dammatun zahiratun. Khalas, brother. Fine. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Fine, brother. Ba'da zarf. Ami. How many words are there? 2. What are they? My year. So ami, one ami is mudaf ilayhi, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay, let me write it down, brother. Ba'da ami. Brother, this is zarf. And this is mudaf ilayhi. And what is next, brother? Plus it is mudaf. And this is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, fine, brother. After this year of mine. So what is Haza doing here? It has come at the end. Naat, mashallah, brother Abdul Samad. That was a beautiful answer. It is a naat. When Haza comes at the end, it is a naat. For where is manut? This year of mine. This year of mine. So Haza is a naat. Make a note of it. And where is manut? So what is Haza? Is it marfu? I don't see it. It is mabni. How will I describe Haza? Ismu ishara. Mabniun ala sukun. Fi mahalli jarrin. Because ami is manud. It is majroor. So the naat has to be majroor. Fi mahalli jarrin naatun. What will you say? Naatun. It is a naat. Masha. You got the idea, brother and sister? Okay, brother. What did we forget? Khabar la Allah, mashallah. Who said that? Mashallah, Sister Maimuna. May Allah bless you with more knowledge. Alhamdulillah. Oh, where is the khabar? Jumlatul. Now let us see. How do we describe? Sister Maimuna. Al-jumlatul fi'aliyatu fi mahalli raf'in. Because khabar of inna wa akhwatu inna is marfu. So we will say fi mahalli raf'in khabar la'alla. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Remember, we have studied. I'm repeating one more time. And maybe I will write it today. Because I still want you to become strong, brothers and sisters. Here I'm writing. When will you use fi mahalli? When the word is mabniyun. Number 2, shubu jumla. Number 3, brothers and sisters. Al-jumlatu. What is it? Al-jumlatu. When you are describing jumla, you will use it. Al-jumlatu. Number 4. Who wants to tell me number 4? You forgot? Our favorite? Sister Madina? Al-masdar. Al-muawwal. Don't forget that, brother. That is what we learned in the beginning. This is where we started using the expression fi mahalli. What is it, brothers and sisters? Al-masdarul muawwalu. Brother, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Very important to keep this in mind. Okay? I had already written it, and some of you must have copied it. We did copy it. Yeah, the first day I wrote it, brother. Inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Fine. Ilaykum amsilatan ukhra. Brother, ilaykum, what is ilaykum? To me it looks like char majrur. Okay, but look at this. Take some example. Here, ilaykum is ismul fi'li. Now, this is very important. Highlight ismul fi'li. Highlight ismul fi'li. What is ismul fi'li, brother? Okay, it is called verb noun. Two things, verb and noun. Brothers and sisters, do not confuse this with verbal noun. Verbal noun is a master. Verb noun means it looks like a noun, but does the job of the verb. And it does not take the vowel signs of the verb. Okay? Now, compare this to verbal noun, master. Brothers and sisters, verbal noun is a noun which will decline like a noun. Okay? It has the part of action, but no time frame. No madi mudariya and no fa'il maf'ul. It can have maf'ul, we will learn later on, but no fa'il. But in ilaykum, brothers and sisters, you will have maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So keep that in mind. We will be learning also, brothers and sisters. Ameen, uff, ahin, these are all ismul fi'l. And I said one more to you, brothers and sisters, you remember? Wow, I like it. So that is a joke, brothers and sisters. So inshallah, you will remember this. Okay, brothers and sisters, we'll read it. It is made of the preposition ila and the pronoun kum, but in this construction it means take. Khudh. What is the meaning of it? Khudh. Okay. And amsilatan is mansubun, because it is maf'ulun bihi. Very important to understand. The radio and TV announcers say, ilaykum nashratal akhbari, which literally means take the news bulletin. Are you with me? Ilaykum nashratal akhbari. Take the news bulletin. The pronoun changes according to person addressed. So ilaykum can become ilayka, ilayki, ilaykum, ilaykuma, ilaykunna. All of these can come. Okay? Ilayka hadhal kitab. How will you now say ilayka hadhal kitab? What is? Means khudh, take. Are you with me? Now tell me, brothers and sisters, where is maf'ulun bihi? Hadha. And what is al-kitab? Badal. Very good. Ya Ibrahim. Okay. Ilayki al-malaika ya ukhti. Now malaika is a plural of milakatun. Chamchiya. Okay, brothers and sisters? Okay. Ilayki al-malaika ya ukhti. Take the spoons, sister. إليكن هذه الدفاتر يا أخوات. Take these notebooks, sisters. Got the idea, brothers? Now here's one more, brothers and sisters. The word ashiyau is a diptote because it is originally ashiyau on the pattern of asdikau, ambiyau, aghniyau. So keep that in mind, brother. So when you say ashiyau, it is actually ashiyau. Fine, brothers. This is another thing, very beautiful, we are learning, brothers and sisters. The Madi is also used to express a wish, a dua, brothers and sisters. Rahimahullahu, may Allah have mercy on him. Brother, Rahima is a past, he was merciful. But we are giving somebody a dua for present and future. We should use Mudariya. No. Madi is used which expresses dua in present and future. So, Ghafarallahu lahu. See, Ghafara is Madi. Okay? So what is the translation? May Allah forgive him. Shafahullahu. May Allah grant him health. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The Madi in this sense is negated by particle la. Now here you can, usually you do not negate Madi with la. You negate Madi with ma. But you can negate with la. La arakallahu makruhan. May Allah not show you anything unpleasant. These are beautiful du'as, brother. La faddallahu faaka. Brother Hassan, faaka. May Allah not smash your mouth. No, brother, this is also a dua. May Allah preserve your mouth. When you heard somebody saying a beautiful khutbah, or some beautiful speech, or a beautiful nasheed, so beautiful that you want, may Allah keep you singing like this forever. May Allah preserve your voice. May Allah preserve your speech. And then this dua is said, may Allah, not smash your mouth, which means may Allah preserve it forever and ever. Nothing should happen to you. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, at the end there is a footnote. You can highlight that footnote, brothers and sisters. It is said in appreciation of a beautiful statement. It signifies how beautifully you have said it. Highlight it, brother. It's very beautiful. Very good. Now comes a very interesting thing comes, brothers and sisters. And if you do not learn the language of the Qur'an, then you will never understand these things, brother. They all come in Qur'an. Brother. Hal min su'alin. See, min came. So su'alin, ism majroor. Sahi? Ism majroor. Fine. Brothers and sisters, hal, what is hal? Harfu istifham. Particle of interrogation. What is the other particle of interrogation? So remember that. Harfu istifham. Istifham. Okay? Maybe I should write it down. Harfu istifhamin. Brother, tell me what I wrote here. Istifhamin. Can you give me the verb? Faham 10, mashallah. Now give me the verb. Istafhama. What is the root? Fahima. You see? Istafhama. Okay? To ask. To inquire. To interrogate. Fine. The full construction of this sentence is like this. Hal min su'alin indaka? Do you have any question? But indaka is not mentioned. Are you with me? So, brothers and sisters, Here, su'alun is mubtada. Now our knowledge will help us. And brothers and sisters, the doctor will now talk about mubtada and khabar. And if we are weak, then we get lost. If we are very strong, we will understand it beautifully. So if you say, hal min su'alin, do you see any verb in it? No. Is it a complete sentence? Yes. It is jumla ismiya. Because there is no verb, it cannot be jumla fi'liya. Fine, brothers and sisters. Where is mubtada? And where is the khabar? The khabar is mazuf. What is the khabar? Indaka. Are you with me? Indaka is mazuf. What is inda? Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. And ka is mudaf ilayhi. But okay, then where is mubtada? Well, mubtada has to be marfu. It is su'alin. So this min is extra. What is this min? Min zaida. Are you with me? Why it is brought? To emphasize something. Remove min. Hal indaka su'alun. Are you with me? If you remove min, Brother Hassan, then su'alin will become su'alun. Brother, this is the eloquence of the language. And all these things are in the Qur'an. A very beautiful example comes. Okay. So, su'alin is your mubtada and indaka is khabar. And min in this construction is called min. Highlight this, brother. Min zaida. The extra min, okay? And it is used to emphasize the meaning of the sentence. There are two conditions for using the extra min. Of course, there are conditions, but these are the sentence should contain negation, prohibition, or interrogation. The interrogation should only be with particle hal. You cannot use a. If you use a, you cannot use min. Has to be hal. The noun following the extra min should be indefinite. That is another condition. Okay? Fine. Now, example of negation. Ma ghaba min ahadin. No one is absent. What kind of a sentence is this, brother? Jumla fi'liya. This is jumla fi'liya. Ghaba is your fi'l madi. Where is fa'il? Ahadin. But fa'il has to be marfu. Because min zaida. Remove min, it is ahadun. So ahadin is your fa'il. How will you describe it, brother and sister? Write down. Write down, brother and sister. Got the idea? Is it clear? It's majroor, lafzan. But mahlan, it's marfu. Because mubtada has to be marfu. So keep this sentence handy. We will be using it quite often. That something is majroor, lafzan, and then it is mahlan, something else. Okay, fine. So what will you say? Here I want to describe, brothers and sisters. Ma, how will you describe ma? Harfu nafi. Ghaba, fi'lun, ma'din, mabniun ala fatah. Min, harfu jar, zaidun, you can say. Fine. And then ahadin, fa'ilun marfu'un. And then you will say majrurun lafzan and marfu'un mahlan. Are you with me? So it's your file. File. But it is your file. Majrurun lafzan wa marfu'un mahlan. Does it make sense? Of course it makes sense to me. That I understand that min was brought in as an extra emphasis and it made the file majrur. But it is only lafzan. Mahlan, it is still marfu. In its original position, it is still marfu. Sister Maimuna? Lafzan means by word. Yeah, lafzan. Okay? Fine. Sister, brother and sister. Ma raitu min ahadin. Ma harf nafi. Ra'i, fi'al, tu, fa'il. Min, harfu jar, zaida. And what is ahadin? Mafulun bihi. Are you with me? Remove min. Ma raitu ahadin. I did not see anybody. So what will you say now? Majrurun lafzan mansubun mahlan. Mafulun bihi. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Fine. Next one, brother. Prohibition. La yakhruj min ahadin. La nahiya. Yakhruj fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bisukun. Where is the file? Ahadin. What will you say now? Ahadin majrurun lafzan marfu'un mahlan fa'ilun. And min is harfu jarrin zaida. Fine. Are you getting the idea, brothers and sisters? Fine. None should go out. La taktub min shay'in. Now you can say, La taktub shay'an. Don't write anything. But in order to emphasize more, you use min. La taktub min shay'in. So brother, what is la? La nahiya. What is taktub? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bi sukun. Are you with me? And then, where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. And min harfu jar zaida. Shay'in. Mafulun bihi. Majrurun lafzan mansubun mahlan. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? I found these things very fascinating. They are very interesting, but we got to understand it. If you are strong, you will never have to sing this song. If you are not strong, then probably you will be singing this song. Hawa mein udta jaye, hawa mein udta jaye, mera fi'l mera fa'il, ho ji, idhar udhar lehraye, mera mudaf aur mudaf ilayhi, ho ji. I hope you don't have to sing this, but or maybe you like to sing it. This was once upon a time a very, very popular song. It is still very popular. And it talks about dupatta. Have you heard this before, brother Abdul Samad? You have, huh? You have, Sister Sakir? No, you have not heard this song? हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा लाल दुपट्टा मलमल का हो जी. That is the original song. हवा में उड़ता जाए मेरा लाल दुपट्टा मलमल का. Anyway, Sister Sumayya, you are lost. She sings that my, hijab, malmal, soft like silk, is flying in the air, Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Now, interrogation. Hal min su'alin. And then, what is the, any questions? Are you with me? In English we say, any questions? But actually we mean, do you have any question? And if you say, hal min jadid, what does it mean? Do you have anything new? You go to a store to buy something, and you are very familiar customer there, and the shopkeeper welcomes you, greets you, then you say, Hal min jadid? Anything new? In English you will say anything new, means have you received, have you got anything new? Okay? Fine, brother. Now comes Quran. Sister Maimuna, आपकी दिल की आरज़ू यहाँ पूरी होती है आज. Sister Manas, I say Sister Maimuna. Okay. Now see Quran comes. Now Quran will come most of the time, Do you want to analyze it? I want to analyze it, brother. Inshallah. You will love it. You will really love it, Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yawma. That is the Yawmul Qiyamah, brother. Yawma. What is Yawma, brother? Zarf. Zarfu Zaman. Are you with me? Yawma. Zarfu Zaman. And Nakulu. What is Nakulu? Fi'lun Mudari'un. Marfun bidamma. Where is the file? Mustatir. Takdiruhu. Nahnu. We. Who is Nahnu? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He speaks in His majesty, will use Nahnu. Fine. Nakulu. Li Jahannama. What is Li? Harfjar. Jahannama. Diptot, mashallah. Li Jahannama. Jahannama. Ismun majrurun. Bili. وعلامة جره الفتحة لأنه ممنوع من صرف. Are you with me, brother? Inshallah. You will be able to write all these things slowly. And if you cannot write it now fast enough, don't worry. We are only in, we have 300 pages to go. You will get enough opportunity and enough of listening, and you will become master, inshallah. Fine, brother and sister. Halim talati. Now what is this? What kind of a sentence is this? Tell me the verb. Read the verb. Im talati. Im talati. Where is the verb? And do you see file there? Ti. Ti is the file. Muannas is the file. Oh, who is this Muannas? Jahannam. Remember, Jahannam is a Muannas. So Allah is asking the Jahannam, are you filled up with all the mujrimeens? Are you filled up? So Allah is asking Jahannam on Yawm al-Qiyamah, when all the accounts are settled. Brother, we got to be accountable for what we say, what we think, and what we do. Allah is going to take everything into account. And those who transgress in this world without fear of Allah, without thinking of accountability and Yawmul Qiyamah, they are all mujrims. And they'll be thrown in the Jahannam. And after they are thrown, Allah is going to ask the Jahannam, Halim tala'ati? Are you filled up? Now I ask you, what kind of a verb is this, Sister Maimuna? Look at it. Can you recognize? Sister Hafsa. Form 8, mashallah. Form 8. Form 8, brother. What makes you think it is form 8? This ta is a sign, imta. Okay, so what is the verb? I'll write down the verb. Im ta la ah. What is the root? Mala'a, to fill. What is the root? Mala'a. Yamla'u. Mala'a. So, brother, why there is a sukoon here? On Hamza, I should write down Hamza properly. Why there is a sukoon there? Sister Maimuna? Because the mutaharrik pronoun came. Are you with me? All these things you got to keep it in mind. Mutaharrik pronoun came, the lam kalima got a sukoon. Very important to keep this in mind. Remember in Madi where the mutaharrik pronoun start, from hunna downwards. And in Mudariya only hunna and antuna. Keep all these things should be in our mind. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, وَتَقُولُ, brothers and sisters, وَتَقُولُ. And she says, تَقُولُ, why تَقُولُ? Muannas. Hiya تَقُولُ. Fine. Hal min mazid, she's asking Allah, do you have any more to send it to me? But then, here, she cannot say, hal indaka mazidun. The scholars have written the sentence. What is the actual sentence? Write down, brother. This is the translation. Like this is an estimation. Hal hunaka mazidun. Now analyze this, brother. Hal harfu istifham. Hunaka. Now this is, brothers and sisters, this is a jumla ismiya. So we have to have mubtada and khabar. What is hunaka? Zarf. Zarf. Shibu jumla. We are now advanced, Sister Maina. Shibu jumla, Sister Sukhaina. Fi mahalli. Khabar is always marfu. Raf'in khabar. Are you with me? This is how we'll describe, brother. Shibu jumla fi mahalli raf'in khabar. No more short, there's a necessity we describe it. And what is mazidun? Okay. Now you can also say hunaka shibu jumla fi mahalli raf'in khabarun mukaddam. Advance. Mazidun is mubtada marfu'un, okay, and alamatu rafi'i. Or you can also say mubtada muakhar. You can say all these things you will come across in the books when you are trying to study the advanced grammar books, or your Sister Arifa. All these things are present in Nurul Yaqeen. All of them are there for us to study, inshallah. Did you get the idea? Now the last thing, brothers and sisters. The last thing. Okay, look at it. Yawma. What do you see in Yawma, Brother Abdul Samad? I see single fatah. What is the sign of single fatah? No. There is another sign. It is that there is a mudaf ilayhi following it. Are you with me? Remember? Kitabu Muhammadin, not Kitabun. Are you with me? So look at it. Yawma. Okay? So this is your zarf. And in this case, brothers and sisters, it is mudaf. But we don't say that. But we know that mudaf ilayhi has to be there. And mudaf ilayhi is majroor, remember? So what is this sentence? Nakulu jumla fi'liya. See, you described nakulu. You said fi'lun mudariun marfoon fa'il mustatir taqdiru nahnu li jahannam jar majroor. Now you will say, what will you say? Al jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli jarrin mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Now, if you did not get it, don't worry. Because I told you, now we will come, when we study Quran, we will come across sentences which come as a mudaf ilayhi, which will come as a hal. Are you with me? So this is yawma. Whenever you see yawma, then the next thing, whether it is one word or a sentence, the whole thing is mudaf ilayhi. Yawma nakulu li jahannama. The day we will tell the Jahannam. So we will tell the Jahannam is mudaf ilayhi. Yawm of, you can say day of, you can say that if you want to, but I would say, and it will be better, I will say yawma zarfu zaman. Fine. Period. And then you describe nakulu. Sister Maimuna, you will describe the whole sentence. And then you place this sentence for mudaf ilayhi. Even the sentence will have a grammatical value. We are going to learn. And this third book is going to teach us all these things. And these are very advanced. And alhamdulillah, if you have worked hard and if you have understood book 2 very well, then brothers and sisters, then book 3 is jalebi and pakoda. I have said enough halwa puri. Now I say jalebi and pakoda. Okay, brothers and sisters, with some hot chutney. It's very easy, very interesting. I would request you to revise as much as you can. Brothers and sisters, remember, it is an intensive course. I know you are very busy. Do as much as you can. And I always pray, may Allah make it easy for you to understand. And may Allah make it easy for me to explain. So this is the way, Brother Abdul Mukim, we are going to study. But you only have to study once. Not every time the sentence comes, we have to sit down and analyze. But when you are studying for the first time a sentence in the Quran, then your mind is trying to figure out how the sentence has been constructed. Do I understand fully? And brothers and sisters, after you understand this, now Allah is saying, Allah's word is truth. There are no ifs and buts. There is no other meaning. How the Jahannam will be, only Allah knows. I have to believe in it. How will be the paradise? Only Allah knows. I believe in it. Okay, as a Muslim. Because these are ghaib. These are the things which are not in front of our eyes. They are hidden. And as a Muslim, we believe in it. Even Allah Himself is hidden from us. We believe in Him. And so these are the things we believe in Him. Yawma nakulu, the day we will say to the Jahannam, Halim salati, are you filled up? And the Jahannam will say, Watakulu, and she will say, Hal min mazid, do you have more there? I got lots of place. Send me more. But we have to take a lesson from this, that there is an accountability and nobody can forgive us except Him. All our good deeds and all our bad deeds are like debit and credit balance. Are you with me? They are like debit and credit. Okay? If our debits are more, then we are in trouble. If our credits are more, alhamdulillah, we have a hope. Allah will forgive all our debits and only look to our credits, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers? Okay, brothers? So this is done, brother? Note that the noun following the extra min is majroor because of this min and loses its original ending. So here is, for example, ma raitu ahdan. See, now there is no min. So ahdan is maf'ulun bihi. The word ahdan is mansub because it is maf'ulun bihi. But after the introduction of extra min, it loses its nasab ending and takes the jar ending. Even though the function remains what was before. Highlight this. Even though the function remains. Highlight this. Even though the function remains what it was before. In the same way, in ma hadara ahdun, the word ahdun is marfu because it is fa'il. After the introduction of extra min, ahdun became majroor, though it remains fa'il in the sentence. Are you with me? Oh, time seems to fly, brother. Okay, we are going to take a short break. Today only 10 minutes. We hurry up. Let me tell you a secret, brother. If we talk less, the tea tastes good better. Brothers and sisters, we are back from our tea break. We'll continue. Section 7, page number 17. Lada. How do you pronounce it? Like, ila, ala. I have written here lada. I will say ila and ala. So remember, brothers and sisters, right now it is alif. There are no two dots. But as soon as I put a pronoun to it, then alif will change into ya. It will change into ya. Okay? So I will say ladai and then plus who, and which will become ladai he, mashallah. We know the rules. Are you with me, brothers? Lada is a zarf. Zarfu makan. Adverb of place. And you can use 14 pronouns. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you ready? Ladai, he, ladaihima, ladaihim, ladaiha, ladaihima, ladaihinna, ladaika, ladaikuma, ladaikum, ladaiki, ladaikuma, ladaikunna. And then ladayya. MashaAllah, ladayya. And then ladayna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ladayhi, ladayhima, ladayhim. Ladayhi, ladayhima, ladayhim. Ladayha, ladayhima, ladayhinna. Ladayka, ladaykuma, ladaykum. Ladaiki, ladaykuma, ladaykunna. And then, brothers and sisters, ladayya, ladayna. I hope you will remember. It's easy to remember. Okay, brothers and sisters? And when you sing a couple of times, this is a very catchy tune, you will never forget it, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters? So, lada is a zarf and has the same meaning as in the maza ladaika. What do you have? Note that alif of lada changes to ya when its mudaf ilayhi is a pronoun. Ladal babi, but ladai ka. Okay? Now comes here. Dakhaltu ala al-mudiri. Means I went to the headmaster in his office. Now this is the meaning. We can understand this. The plural of ma'anan, which is ma'ana we say, is ma'anin. Brother, look at it, ma'anin. What do you see there? 2 kasras. What are they? 2 kasras. So what does it say to us? I'm mankus. My alamat will be muqaddara when I'm marfu and majroor. And my alamat will be zahir when I am mansoob. Remember this, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now, if you say ma'anin and put alif lam, then it will become al-ma'ani. Now the ya came out. We have learned all these things very well, brothers and sisters. So here we are. Here are some more nouns which form their plural on this pattern. Okay, brother? Jariyatun, jawarin. Okay, al-jawari. Laylatun, layalin. Al-layali. Nadin, club. Nadin, nawadin. Okay, fine. These nouns are declined like mankus. So if you remember the mankus, alhamdulillah. Now I have to tell you one more thing, brothers and sisters. That ma'anin, okay, brothers and sisters, ma'anin. What is ma'anin? Ma'ani. What shall I say now, Sister Hafza? Shall I say yun or you? In this case, I will say you. Because it is mamnu means sarf. It is on a special pattern. Remember? What is the pattern, brothers and sisters? Mashallah, mashallah. Mafa'ilu, mashallah. See, mafa'ilu. Mafa'ilu, mafa'ila, mafa'ila. Are you with me? That is why it will have a single dhamma. But we don't see single dhamma. But it is there. What you will see ma'ani like this. Are you with me, brother? Dhammatul muqaddara. Or kasratul muqaddara. Fine. But it has to have the declension of mankus. So in other words, brothers and sisters, it will have dhammatul muqaddara and kasratul muqaddara. Well, fathatu zahira. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, here are some sentences that Dr. Abdul Rahim has given. I would like to analyze it, brother, so that I understand it fully. We are taking extra time in doing all these things, but hopefully it will make you understand better and you will be very strong. These nouns are declined like mankus. See lesson number 1, we just studied them. Okay. Marfu. Lil wawi ma'anin kathiratun. Brother, try to analyze. What is lil wawi? Jarun wa majrurun. What more will I say? Shibu jumla fi mahalli raf'in khabarun muqaddam. Advance, fine. Ma'anin mubtada marfu wa alamatu raf'ihi dhammatul muqaddara. And where is that dhamma? No, in this case we won't say mahalli. Alal ya'il mahadhufati. What is it? Alal ya'i. Are you with me, brother? In mankus we will always say alal ya'i mahadhufati. Remember? Fine, brother and sister. What is kasiratun? Not. Khalas. That's all. Fine. Mansub. Arifu. I know. This is fail mudariya and fa'il. Mustatir. Lil wawi. Jar majrur. Ma'aniya. Why ma'aniya? Because it is on the wazan of mafa'ila. That's why. Okay. Ma'aniya kathiratan. So, ma'aniya is mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi fathatun zahiratun. Got the idea? And what is kasiratan? Not. Khalas, fine, brother. Majroor. Ta'atil wawu. Ta'ati, brothers and sisters, failun mudariun, marfoon wa alamatu raf'ihi, adammatul mukaddara. And where is the fa'il? Al-wawu is the fa'il, mashallah. The waw comes, or waw has, li ma'anin. What is li? Arjar. And ma'anin, ism majroor, bi li. Wa alamatu jarrihi, al-kasratul mukaddara, alal ya'i mazufati. Brother, when you see mankus with tanween, then it is ya'i mazufati. And if you don't see tanween and you see proper ya, then it is only mukaddara. Then you don't have to say alal ya'i mukaddara. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, I'm doing this. I know it is still very new to us, but I will be repeating it all the time when such nouns will come. Brothers and sisters, remember, we have still 300 plus pages to study. We will get a lot of opportunity to go over this again and again, inshallah. Fine. Now here is an example with al. See, that was without al. Now here is an example with al, brother. Marfu. Al-ma'ani kathiratun. What kind of sentence is this? Jumla ismiya. Where is mubtada? Al-ma'ani. Where is the khabar? Kathiratun. Khalas. Easy. So how will you describe ma'ani? Mubtada. Marfu'un. Wa alamatu raf'ihi. Ad-dammatul mukaddara. That's it. Because ya is there. And you can say ala akhirihi if you want to. And otherwise it's okay. Akatabta al-ma'aniyya. Have you got fatah there on ya? Yeah. Al-katabta ma'aniyya. What is the meaning? Did you write the meaning? Fine, brother. Al-ma'aniyya. Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi fatahatu zahira. Zahira. Very good, brother. MashaAllah. Okay. Sa'altul mudarrisa anin ma'ani. So, brother, sa'al, fi'al, fa'il, tu, al-mudarrisa, mafulun bihi, an, harfu jar. And then ma'ani, ism majrur. So how will you say? Majrurun bi an wa alamatu jarrihi kasratun mukaddaratun. Khalas. Ala akhirihi you can say, otherwise khalas. Remember, I hope you will remember, when al comes, then our way of analyzing is little different. We do not say alal ya'i mahdufati. We only say alal ya'i mahdufati when the mankus is indefinite. When it is definite, then you don't say. Because when it is definite, Sister Maimuna, when it is definite, you see the ya there. It's not dropped, it's there. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you will read this again at home. Now we go to the main lesson, inshallah. Ad-darsu thani, brother and sister. Al-mudarris. Be careful with your highlighters. Keep it very handy, brothers and sisters. Aina Hamidun. Where is Hamid? Sayati ba'dal qalilin. Translation, brother. Sayati ba'da qalilin. He will come after a little while. Are you with me? So, sa is a harfu istiqbal. And what is yati? Failun mudariun marfoon wa alamatu raf'ihi dammatul mukaddara. Where is the file? Mustatir, taqdiru huwa. And what is ba'da? Zarf. And qalilin? Mudafili. Khalas. Inshallah. Right. We are not going to analyze inshallah now. We'll do it in lesson 15. Ra'aytuhu, inshallah. Yes. Ra'aytuhu, I saw him. Fi'l fa'il. Then this waw, who, maf'ulun bihi. Then this waw comes. Sister Madina, what is this waw? Waw al-hal. This is waw al-hal. And now a subordinate sentence begins. Okay? The main sentence is Ra'aytuhu. Wa huwa. So what will you call this waw? Waw al-hal. Okay? And you must remember, hal is always mansoob. And I'm going to tell you something for the first time. So do not get gabrified. Inshallah, we'll repeat it. Huwa, mubtada. Yadkhulu, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il, mustatir. Taqdiru, huwa. Al-hammama, maf'ulun bihi. So what will you say? Al-jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar. Sahi? Now what will you say to this jumla ismiya? Sister Madina, are you with me? Al-jumlatul ismiyatul. Remember I said hal is always mansoob. So what will I say, Sister Sukhaina? Fi mahalli nasbin hal. Are you with me? Fi mahalli nasbin hal. Okay, let me write it down. Al-jumlatu al-ismiyatu fi mahalli nasbin hal. Halun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now remember, this is the first time you have come across. And this is how you will describe. Brothers and sisters, inshallah, very soon, you will be able to say all these things very fluently, without having to write anything. You will be able to say it, inshallah. Wa'ayna hamzatu. Are you with me? Wa'ayna hamzatu. Kharaja min al-fasli. You know kharaja min al-fasli? Fine. Wa huwa. So wa huwa came waw al-hal. It doesn't mean and, it means when or while. Wa huwa yahmilu kutubahu. Okay, but huwa mubtada. Waw al-hal, huwa mubtada. And yahmilu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. And kutuba maf'ulun bihi mansub wa huwa mudaf. And who? Mudaf ilayhi. And what will you say now? Al-jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar. And then we will say al-jumlatul ismiyatu fi mahalli nasbin hal. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Brothers and sisters, later on, this thing will stay in our mind. And when you read the Qur'an, we are not going to sit down and say all these things. We will understand. Why we are saying now everything? Because we are learning. And you will not say these things unless you will stand up and teach others. Otherwise, it will be there. You know in your mind, okay, this jumla is a hal. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Next one, brother and sister. Azunnu. Azunnu. Fi'al mudari. Zanna yazunnu. Azunnu fi'al mudari. Fa'il mustatir. Annahu. So see, anna came here. And who is ismu anna? And where is khabar anna? Raja'a. Jumla fi'liya. He returned ilal mahja'i. Okay, brothers and sisters? So you will say Raja'a al-jumlatul fi'liyatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar anna. MashaAllah. So all these things will come from left and right now. Now there is still more to learn about annahu with adhunnu, but I'm not going to say now. We will do it when we come to, I think, lesson number 20 or 21 in book 3, then we will go in detail. I do not want to confuse you, brother. Muawiyah says, Ra'ituhu, so see, Ra'ituhu, fi'al, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi, wa huwa, wa'ul hal. And then, mubtada. Where is the khabar? Yadkhulu, mustawsafa. Mustawsafa, clinic. I saw him when he was entering the clinic. La'allahu maridun. Translation, brother. I'm afraid. This is al-ishfaq. I'm afraid he is sick. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now you must understand one thing, brothers and sisters. I want you to see how the sentences are coming. And they are very beautiful. And do you see the magic of Dr. Abdurrahim's book, brother? He wants to teach us hal. He will create sentences which will reflect hal. That way we get more idea and we become strong and strong. Shafahullahu. What is shafa? Fi'al mahdi. What is who? Maf'ulun bi. Where is fa'il? Allahu. May Allah cure him. Fine. Mata rajatum min makkata ya ikhwanu. Translation, brother? When did you return from Makkah? Rajana, we return. Masa'a, amsi. What is masa'a? Zarf. And then it is, we don't say mudaf. But amsi is here, coming as a mudaf ilayhi. Zarf is zarf. Okay, brothers and sisters? Fine. Kharajna min Makkata. We exited Makkah. In what condition? Washamsu tatalu'u. Tala'a yatalu'u. When the sun was rising. Wa wasalna taibata. Oh, what is this taibata, brothers and sisters? What is this taibata? This is another name for Madina. So the name is Taibatu. Are you with me? Like Makkatu. Taibatu. So if I say Taibatu and Makkatu, what do you feel? Tiptoed. So Wasalna has a maf'ulun bihi. So it has to be mansub. So it is Taibata. Remember, it is the name. This is definite. And if I have to bring a naat for Taibata, it got to be definite. So you see how it is Taibata at Taijibata. Okay? This is Taibata. What is Taibata? The name of Madina. And then it is the naat. Makkatu al-Mukarramatu. Okay. Are you see? And I say, Illa Makkata al-Mukarramati. Because it is now majroor. Fine. So, Taibata is a mansub. And brothers and sisters, it is maf'ulun bihi. The naat has to be now mansub. Nasu. Now, where is the waw hal? And the nasu yakhrujuna min al-masjid al-nabawihi ba'da salat zuhri. Translation, brother? Okay, let us start from the beginning. Rajana Masa al-Amsi. We returned last evening. Fine. Kharajna min Makkah. We left Makkah when the sun was rising. Wa wasalna. We reached Madina when the people were coming out of the Masjid Nabawi after Salat. Fine. So what are our important sentences, brother? Wow. First is wa. Wa shamsu. Waw al-hal. Shamsu mubtada. Where is the khabar? Tatlu'u. This is complete sentence, jumla failure. Same treatment, khabar, and then the whole sentence, fi mahalli nasbin hal. Right? And then, one nasu, what is nasu? Mubtada. Okay? And yakhrujuna is your jumla failure coming as a khabar. Huh? So, and the whole sentence is coming as a hal. As a hal. Are you with me? Are you lost? I will say it again, brother. I'll say it again. I don't want you to get lost, brother. See, kharajna min Makkah. In what condition did we leave Makkah? While the sun was rising. So, brother, was shamsu mubtada. And tatlu'u khabar. Jumla, failure, coming as a khabar. I'm not saying the complete analysis. So, it's a khabar for shamsu. Now this sentence, which is jumla ismiya, sister Madina, do you see it is a jumla ismiya? Now this jumla ismiya is fi mahalli nasbin hal. Are you with me? Fine. And then wasalna, we reached Madina. In what state did we reach Madina? When people were coming out of the masjid. When the people were. Okay. So an-nasu mubtada. Where is the khabar? Yakhrujuna. Jumla failure. Brothers and sisters, so this sentence, وَالنَّاسُ يَخْرُجُونَ, is a jumla ismiya. فِي مَحَلِّ نَسْبٍ hal. Got the idea now? Inshallah? Sister Sumayya? Inshallah. Brother, if you do not understand, ask me again. But I have explained it twice, it's enough. Okay? Inshallah. Here is a beautiful dua, brothers and sisters. Whenever you go to Makkah, you do Umrah there. Everybody does Umrah there. Takabbalallahu umratakum. Okay, brother? Takabbala. What is takabbala? Form 5. Form 5. Bab tabassum. Bab tabassum. Fine, brothers and sisters. What is Allahu? Umrata. Umrata mafulun bihi wa huwa mudaf and kum mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Ameen. What is Ameen? No. Ismul fi'al. What is it? Ismul fi'al. And what is the meaning of Ameen? Write down next to it, brothers and sisters. What is the meaning of Ameen? Istajib. Amar. Okay. Tell me the fi'al. Istajib. First tell me, what do you see? Ista. So what does it tell you? Ista. Form 10. Form 10. Form 10. These are still new things, so you will take some time to comprehend. Don't worry. The verb is, brother and sister, is tajaba. Istajaba. Ajwaf. Yastajibu. What is the meaning of istajaba? Means to answer something favorably. To agree to a request or to answer favorably. To look to someone with favor. Istajaba yastajibu. Yastajibu. Make Amar, brothers and sisters. Where do we chop? Brother Hassan? Brother Hassan? Please, okay. Okay. We chop this and we give sukoon here. And we chop. Because two sukoon, this has to be. Okay. So we have to bring alif there. And so, istajib. So this is the meaning of istajib. Got the idea? So what is the meaning of Ameen? Istajib. Where is the file? Mustatir. تقديره أنت. Anta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And He's front of us, because that's why you are using fi'al amr, second person. Istajib means, Ya Allah, accept this favorably, or answer our prayers with your favor, inshallah. Iqra al-hadith al-maktuba. Oh, what is this maktuba? Everything I'm going to ask you now. What is this maktuba? Ism maf'ul, mashallah. What is the verb? Kataba. Kataba yaktubu wa huwa katibun. And then maktubun. See, all these things will make sense to you. Each and every word that will come, you will be able to figure out, inshallah. Fine. Brother and sister. Ala saburati. Read the hadith written on the board, Ya Ma'awiya. Yakifu wa yakra'u. And translate, brother. Yakifu. He stands up and reads. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Mudarris. Ikra. Read. Wa anta jalisun. So what is this waw? Waw al-hal. And what is this jumla? Jumla ismiya. But in this, we do not have khabar as a jumla failure. There are two nouns. Anta mubtada, jalisun, khabar. So what will you say? Al-jumlatul ismiyatu fi mahalli nasbin hal. Read while you are sitting. But what does Muawiyah say? Uridu an akra'a, I want to read, wa ana waqifun, while I am standing. So ana mubtada, waqifun khabar. And jumla ismiya fi mahalli nasbin hal. Very good. Kama tasha'u. What is the meaning of kama tasha'u? As you wish, as you like it. As you like it. Now there is a verb mazuf, brother. There is a verb mazuf. If'al, do as you like it. Are you with me? If'al, do as you like it. But it is understood. Kama tasha'u means do what you like it. Fine, brother and sister. And Jabir radiyallahu anhu qala ataitu nabiyya. Translation, brother and sister. Ataitu, I came to the Prophet. Brother, how did you come to ataitu? What is the verb? Ata. Ata is the verb, brother. What is the verb? Ata. Oh, brother, I got to conjugate now. I won't leave you alone, brother and sister. I will make you conjugate so that everything revises. Ata. Ready? Ata. Ataya. Atau. Atat. Atata. Ataina. Ataita. Ataituma. Ataitum. Ataiti. Ataituma. Ataitunna. Ataitu. Ataina. Easy, brother. We will be practicing, inshallah, whenever we get an opportunity. So, ataita. Or here it is, ataitu, when I came, and mafulun bihi. Ata can have a direct mafulun bihi. Nabiyya. Mafulun bihi mansub. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Wahuwa. When he was fil masjidi. When he was in the masjid. Fine, brothers and sisters. Faqala. And he said, Salli rakataini. Okay, brother, salli. Now you tell me what is salli. First tell me what kind of a verb is this. Do you see shada? Salli. Salli. Form 2. Say only one form. Don't say form 2, form 3, form 4, form 5. No, we should say only one form. Inshallah. Salli is form 2. Bab tafa'il. Salla yusalli. And from yusalli, Amr became salli. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. You drop the ya. Are you with me? Yusalli, the ya was dropped. Salli. Oh, brother, where is the file? Mustatir. Takdirhu anta. What is rakataini? Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu muthanna. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Isn't it wonderful, brothers? You can recognize it, you can say it, and all of you will be saying, inshallah, very shortly all these things. And you will say it with confidence and fluency, inshallah. Fine. Muttafaqun alayhi. Now this is very important. Muttafaqun. There is a shadda on ta, brother. Tell me what this thing, noun is. Muttafaqun. Sister Maimuna, tell me what is this? Muttafa. Mu has come. It is ism maf'ul because ta is there. Fine, you got one thing down. Muttafaq is ism maf'ul. Tell me the verb now. Ittafaqa. Ittafaqa. Form 8. Bab iftialun. Ittafaqa. 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 Form 8. Yattafiku. Brothers and sisters, what is the root? Wafaqa. See, these are mithal. When you see shadda on ta, brothers and sisters, and if it is form 8, then the root is from mithal. Are you with me? You will be able to recognize it. What is the muttafiq means? Agreed. Something that has been agreed alayhi. When you read this sentence, muttafaqun alayhi, brother and sister, it means both Bukhari and Muslim, Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim, they have both have mentioned in their books, brother and sister. So they both agree on this hadith. That is and that makes it even more, it carries strong. It carries more weight, brothers and sisters. Fine, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudaris. Asharahu lakum darsa. I will explain you the darsa. Al-ana. Now. Fasma'u. Fi'lu amr. Mabniun ala. Arvinun. Fa'il. Wow. Means antum. Wala taktubu. La nahiya taktubu. Fi'lun mudariun. Majzumun bi hadfi nun. Wow. Fa'il. Shay'an. Mafulun bihi mansubun. Wa ana ashrahu. What is this wow? Okay. Ana mubtada ashrahu. Khabar. This is jumla fi'liya. And what will you say? Ana ashrahu. Al jumlatul ismiyatu fi mahalli nasbin ha. Do not write anything while I am explaining. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ta'ati al-wawu limanin kathiratin. We already did this. The waw has many meanings, or waw comes with many meanings. Minha al-ataf. There is conjunction. Nahu kharajal Zubairu wa Hamidun. We have done this. Darasna al-yawma sirata wal fiqh. So these are all ataf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Akaltu wa sharibtu. I ate and I drank, brother. Wa minha al-qasam. And then waw comes as a qasam. Wallahi ma raitu. I did not see. Wal waw al-qasam min hurufi jarrin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Wa minha hal. हाल कैसा है जनाब का, क्या ख्याल है आपका. That is your hal. Are you with me? Sister Arifa? Nahu. Ataitu nabiya wa huwa fil masjid. That is to say, hala kaunihi. Kaunihi means his presence, his existence. Fil masjid. He was present in the masjid. Raitul Hasana. I saw Hasan. Wahuwa yakhruju minal maqsifi. What is maqsifi? Whether this is your cafeteria in the university or school. Maqsif. This is cafeteria specifically in school and university, brother and sister. Ay hala khurujihi minhu. Are you with it? in the position of his coming out of the maqsif. Fine. Wa ilaykum amsilatan ukhra. Ilaykum, what is the meaning of ilaykum? Khudh. This is ismu fi'al. Li wawil hali. Take more example from wawil hal. Brother, I'll be quick, brother. Mata abi wa ana saghirun. So where is the hal, brothers and sisters? Wa ana saghirun. Jumla ismiya fi mahali nasbin hal. Ana mubtada, saghirun khabar. Dakhaltul masjida wa imamu yarkau. So al imamu yarkau, jumla ismiya with mubtada and khabar fi mahali nasbin hal. La taqul wa anta shab'an. You got that also. La'allakum fahimtum. I hope. At-tarajji. What is it? It shows hope. Hati. Hati is amar, brother. Give. Al-ana misalan lil wawil atfi ya ayub. Okay. Zahabtu ila suki washtaraitu. See, what is this wa? Atf. Harfu atfin. Ashiya. I bought things, brother. Ahsanta. What is the meaning of ahsanta? You did very well. You did very well. Hati misalan lil waw qasam ya Muawiya. Wallahi ma ghibtu qattu. By Allah, I never remained absent. In the past. Ahsanta. Hati misalan lil wawi hal ya Faisal. Dakhaltul masjida wal imamu yakhtubu. Translation, brother. I entered the masjid when the imam was giving khutbah. Are you with me? Khataba yakhtubu. Okay, brothers and sisters. Ahsanta. Hati misalan akhar ya Yunus. Talabtul ilma wa ana kabirun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Talabtul ilma wa ana kabirun. While I was not young anymore, but I was old. There is no age barrier when it comes to acquiring knowledge. We can acquire knowledge as long as we are breathing, brother and sister. We are a student till the end of our last breath. We are learning and learning. No end to this process, because there is so much to learn. Okay. Ahsanta ya, brother, look at the word. Ubaydallah. Ubaydallah. Uskur ayatan fiha wawun lil hal. Brother, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Innal ladhina kafaru wa matu wa hum kuffarun ulaika alayhim lanatullahi wa malaikatihi wan nasi ajmain. Let us now analyze. We'll do it tomorrow, inshallah. Because I want to do it properly. I want to do it very thoroughly, Sister Mehnaz. It will take me at least 20 minutes. I want you to ponder over it, and we will analyze in the morning. The first thing we'll do on Monday morning, we will write it. I will write this ayah, and then we will analyze, inshallah. And you are going to love it. You are going to love it. Now you see, for the first time, Sister Maimuna, we are analyzing something in a very serious way. With the knowledge that you have, inshallah, you will comprehend every word of this ayah. Inshallah. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب